Okay, so for today's trick, I'm gonna use this normal deck of cards right here. As you can see, there's no special stack to it. Okay, now I'm gonna shuffle up the cards so that you don't suspect that I have something hidden out. Okay, and now I'm gonna have you select a card by saying stop wherever you like. Okay, let's say stop right here, and let's see which card that you've picked. You've picked the 4 of clubs. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it in the center of the deck, and I'm gonna leave the rest of the deck on top. I'll give it a few cuts and a few shuffles, and this is my special deck. Okay, what I mean special is that I've trained it for a really long time. So if I snap my fingers, the card that I want will jump to the top. And for this trick is your card. Okay, so if I give it a snap, flip the top card over, you can see that your card, the 5 of clubs, jumps to the top. This is your card, right? No? What? The 5 of clubs isn't your card? Alright. Well, let me try to fix this, okay? This is the 5 of clubs. If I can just kind of change the card, but I can get rid of one of the pips so that it is gone. And now we have, well, I wouldn't say it's a perfect 4 clubs, but it looks like a 4 of clubs. Alright, let's fix this. Can you hold your hand out for me and put your hand on top of this card? And the card that you've picked is the 4 of clubs. And you lift your hands up, give a snap. It is the 4 of clubs. And that's today's trick. Okay, so here's the explanation of the trick. For today's trick, you're gonna need a normal pack of cards and this card from the gaff deck, the bicycle gaff deck. Okay, and now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna take out the 4 of clubs and this card, and you're gonna put the 5 clubs on top, the gaff 5 clubs on top, and the 4 of clubs on top, and then you can spread out the cards and let the spectator examine. See, there's nothing wrong about the card because they couldn't see that there's something wrong about this card, because if you just see the pips, it's the 5 of clubs. There's nothing wrong about the card, so you can have them see that all the cards are the same. Okay, so now if you square up the cards, you can do a couple of cuts, a couple of false cuts, and some shuffles. And as you're shuffling, just don't shuffle the top cards. Okay, you can kind of refold the pack and make the pack on your right hand slightly bigger than the pack on your left hand. So when you do the riffle shuffle, the top of the deck does not intertwine. Okay, and now here's the position you're in: the 4 of clubs and the gaff deck, the gaff card. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna force the 4 of clubs. Okay, so what I did is I did the dribble force is that I cut the card and maintain a break above, on top of the 4 of clubs. Okay, and now I'm gonna transfer this break into a thumb break like this. And now I'm gonna dribble the cards. And when they say stop, I drop everything on top. I drop everything below the break so that they will stop at the 4 of clubs. Okay, so do it with speed is that say stop wherever you like, stop, and there it is. Okay, so for now, you're gonna have them see, you're gonna have them take a look at this card. And what I like about this force is that you can have them take a look at the card, you can let them take it and put it back right where it was, and then you can dribble the rest of the deck on top. And while you're doing that, you should put your left pinky inside and maintain a pinky break. Like, say, put the cards back, and the right hand package comes here and blocks your pinky, and then you curl your pinky, the rest of the deck on top. But from the back, you maintain a break right here. Okay, so now you can just do a double undercut, which I've taught before, and I'm gonna put the link in the description if you haven't learned this move. And now this card is on top, and your gaff card is second from the top. And now you're gonna do a couple shuffles like that. Just don't shuffle the top cards. Okay. And now you're gonna do a double lift to show the 5 of clubs. But you don't just do that, because they're gonna see that this card is weird. Okay, so what I would like to do is that I kind of tilt my hand, and when I turn over, I put my thumb in the middle so that I can block the middle pip. But actually there's no pip here, so I'm gonna put my hand in the middle, okay, and say this is your card, but actually this is not their card. So I'm gonna kind of turn my left hand palm down, say, wasn't that your card? Or what was your card? And they'll say, it's the 4 of clubs. And you say, oh, the 4 of clubs. And when you say, I can fix this problem, when you turn your left hand palm up, you're gonna use your right hand to block the middle of the card, the center of the card. And then you try to pretend to grab the pip, okay? And then you slowly, gradually, kind of like dragging your hands on the card. And you'll suspect that the pip is in your hand. And you can kind of do some magic effects, kind of rubbing your fingers, and then throw it away. And so that what they see is that the pip had magically disappeared. And now I'm gonna say, oh, the 4 of clubs, I got rid of one of the pips, but that is not enough, right? And now you're just gonna do a double lift, and then tell them to hold out their hands out and put it in their hands. Let them have the other hand covered on top, and you snap your fingers, do any magic gestures that you know, abracadabra, and then you can reveal the 4 of clubs. Okay, so that is basically the trick. So if you like my video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below. And if you want more magic content, and if you like this series, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more magic videos. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.